There are houses that hold their secrets quietly. And then, there are houses like this one. At the end of Harrow Lane, past the rusted gates and the overgrown hedges that swallowed the front path whole, sits a 3-story Victorian home that the town of Millhaven has tried for decades to forget. The locals call it simply the Aldren House. They don't linger near it. They don't look at it too long. And they certainly don't talk about what happened inside. But the house, it talks. Act 1. The Discovery. In the autumn of 2019, urban explorer Marcus Cole stumbled across the Aldren House while documenting abandoned properties along the rural outskirts of Millhaven, Pennsylvania. He expected dust, decay, maybe a collapsed roof or two. What he found was something else entirely. Inside the house, the furniture was untouched. A dining table, still set for 4. A child's music box, resting open on the stairs, its mechanism long silent, yet somehow recently wound. And on the walls of the upstairs hallway, written in faded pencil, barely visible beneath decades of peeling wallpaper, words, hundreds of them, the same phrase, repeated over and over, floor to ceiling. We are still here. The Aldren House was built in 1887 by a wealthy textile merchant named Edmund Aldren. By all accounts, he was a quiet man, reserved, devoted to his wife, Clara, and their 2 daughters, Elise and May. For 17 years, the family lived there without incident. Then, in the winter of 1904, the family simply vanished. No bodies were ever found. No note was left behind. Neighbors reported that one evening, lamplight flickered in every window of the house simultaneously, and then went dark. By morning, the Aldren family was gone. Investigators at the time found no signs of struggle, no forced entry, no evidence of foul play. The only anomaly, and the one detail that was quietly buried in the county record, was the testimony of a farmhand named Thomas Greaves, who claimed he heard voices coming from the house 3 days after the family disappeared. Not screams, not cries for help, just conversation, calm and ordinary, as if the Aldrens were simply still home. Over the following century, the Aldren House changed hands 11 times. 11 families moved in. 11 families left, some within days. Their accounts, scattered across police reports, personal journals, and recorded interviews, paint a strikingly consistent picture. Footsteps in the hallway at night, moving between rooms with purpose, even when no one else was home. The music box on the stairs playing on its own. Doors found open that were locked the night before. And voices. Always the voices. A woman's voice, humming softly from behind the walls. Children laughing in an empty room. And in the deepest hours of the night, a man's low, measured whisper, speaking words just too quiet to make out. Marcus Cole, who returned to the house 4 more times after his initial visit, captured something on his audio recorder during his 3rd visit that he has never been able to explain. A voice, clear, unhurried, saying only 2 words: "Don't leave." The unanswered. The Aldren House still stands today. The county has flagged it for demolition 3 times. Each time, the paperwork has been lost. The contractors have backed out. The funding has disappeared. Some say the house doesn't want to come down. Some say the family never really left. And on quiet nights, when the wind moves just right through the broken panes of those upstairs windows, residents of Millhaven swear they can still hear them. Not screaming, not pleading, just living. As if time inside the Aldren House simply stopped and never started again. The voices from the abandoned house are still waiting. The only question is, are you listening?